Airlines rarely advertise the extra comforts flight crews quietly offer older travelers. In fact, many passengers over 60 fly for years without realizing they could receive better seating, faster assistance, extra snacks, priority treatment, and comfort upgrades completely free. Some of these perks are never listed on airline websites. Others depend entirely on how and when a passenger asks. In this video, Flying Over 60? Flight crews will quietly give you. These 16 free upgrades reveals the hidden benefits many senior travelers miss every single year. Some airlines train crews to assist older passengers more carefully, but most people never take advantage of it. Before the next trip, watch every number closely because these free upgrades could make long flights easier, safer, and far more comfortable. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more smart travel secrets airlines rarely explain. Number 16. Extra boarding assistance. Flight crews often provide additional boarding help to passengers over 60 without charging anything extra. Early boarding allows more time to settle in without crowds pushing through the aisle. Crews may also help place carry-on bags in overhead bins to prevent strain or injury. Many senior travelers avoid asking because they assume assistance is only for disabled passengers, but airlines usually encourage older travelers to request help. Boarding early also increases the chance of securing nearby overhead space before it fills up. On crowded flights, this small advantage can remove a huge amount of stress from the travel experience. Number 15. Better seat swaps. Gate agents and cabin crews sometimes move older passengers to better seats when flights are not completely full. Empty aisle seats, seats closer to the restroom, or locations with easier access may quietly become available after boarding finishes. Crews are more likely to help polite passengers who ask calmly before takeoff. Many airlines avoid publicly advertising these changes because they still want travelers paying for upgraded seating. However, once doors close, flight attendants often have flexibility to improve comfort for senior travelers when space allows. Timing matters more than most people realize. Number 14. Complimentary water bottles. Long flights increase dehydration risks, especially for older adults. Some flight attendants quietly provide extra bottled water to senior passengers who ask kindly during boarding or shortly after takeoff. Many airlines only distribute small cups during beverage service, but crews understand older travelers may need more hydration during long journeys. Staying hydrated can also reduce dizziness, fatigue, headaches, and swelling during flights. Because crews handle many passengers at once, they usually wait for travelers to request additional water instead of offering it publicly. Simple requests are often granted without hesitation. Number 13. Priority carry-on space help. Overhead bin space disappears quickly on busy flights, creating problems for older travelers lifting heavy bags. Flight attendants sometimes reserve nearby overhead spots or help rearrange luggage for senior passengers needing easier access. This quiet upgrade becomes especially valuable during full flights, where passengers compete aggressively for storage space. Crews understand that lifting heavy luggage can cause injuries, especially during turbulence or rushed boarding situations. Politely mentioning shoulder, back, or mobility concerns often encourages faster assistance. Many travelers never realize crews are willing to help because they stay silent and struggle alone. Number 12. Softer meal options. Older passengers occasionally receive alternative meal accommodations when standard meals become difficult to eat. Flight crews may quietly offer softer snacks, extra bread, bananas, yogurt, or easier-to-chew options available in the galley. This happens more frequently on long international flights, where airlines stock additional food items for emergencies. Cabin crews cannot always guarantee replacements, but respectful requests often lead to surprisingly helpful solutions. Senior travelers dealing with dental issues or medication-related dietary problems benefit most from asking early before supplies run low later in the flight. Number 11. Extra blankets and pillows. Cabin temperatures feel colder at high altitude, and older travelers often experience stronger sensitivity to cold during long flights. Flight attendants frequently provide additional blankets or pillows when supplies remain available. Many passengers assume only premium cabins receive these extras, but economy travelers over 60 sometimes receive them quietly after boarding. Extra support around the neck or lower back can dramatically improve comfort on long overnight flights. Crews usually prioritize passengers who appear uncomfortable or politely explain mobility or circulation concerns. Asking early increases the chances before supplies disappear. Number 10. Easier bathroom access. Flight attendants sometimes relocate older travelers closer to restrooms when possible, especially on longer routes. This free adjustment becomes extremely valuable for passengers managing medications, circulation issues, or mobility limitations. Constantly walking through crowded aisles during turbulence creates unnecessary stress and safety risks. Crews often monitor available seating after takeoff and quietly help passengers needing easier access. Airlines rarely advertise these changes because premium seating locations generate extra revenue. Still, once flights stabilize, cabin crews occasionally prioritize comfort and safety over strict seating assignments when space remains available. Number 9. Quiet snack refills. Many airlines keep additional snacks hidden in galley areas for long flights or delays. Senior travelers who ask politely may receive extra crackers, fruit, cookies, or sandwiches outside scheduled meal service. Flight attendants understand older adults sometimes need food with medications or blood sugar management. Since supplies are limited, crews rarely announce extra snacks publicly. Passengers who wait patiently and communicate respectfully often receive much better treatment than demanding travelers. Small gestures from flight attendants can make difficult flights far more manageable, especially during delays or turbulence interruptions. Number 8. Faster wheelchair coordination. Airlines often provide wheelchair assistance free of charge, even for travelers who only need help covering long airport distances. Many passengers over 60 avoid requesting this service because they believe it signals weakness. In reality, crews and airport staff frequently encourage its use to reduce missed connections and exhaustion. Wheelchair requests can also lead to priority security lines, earlier boarding, and smoother transfers between terminals. During large airports or tight connections, this free service can save enormous physical strain. Experienced travelers often request assistance only for arrival airports where walking distances become overwhelming. Number 7. Gentler cabin support. Flight attendants frequently pay closer attention to older travelers during turbulence, delays, or stressful situations. Simple gestures like checking seatbelts, offering reassurance, helping open food packaging, or carrying drinks safely can become quiet upgrades that improve the entire flight experience. Senior passengers traveling alone especially benefit from this extra attention. Cabin crews are trained to monitor travelers who may need additional support without embarrassing them publicly. Respectful communication often encourages even better assistance throughout the journey. Many older travelers later realize crews quietly watched over them the entire flight. Number 6. Better timing for connections. Gate agents occasionally help senior travelers exit aircraft faster during short layovers. Crews may allow older passengers with tight connections to move toward the front before landing or coordinate with airport staff for quicker transfers. Missing a connection creates far greater stress for older travelers navigating unfamiliar terminals. Airlines sometimes prioritize assistance quietly to avoid delays and confusion later. Politely informing the crew early about short connection times increases the chances of receiving help. Many passengers never speak up until after landing, when options become much more limited. Number 5. Empty row opportunities. One of the best hidden upgrades happens after boarding finishes. Flight attendants sometimes allow older passengers to move into emptier rows with extra space. Stretching out during long flights reduces stiffness, improves circulation, and lowers discomfort during overnight travel. Crews usually wait until final passenger counts are confirmed before approving moves. Polite passengers traveling alone often have the best chance of receiving these quiet upgrades. Many travelers never ask because they assume seating changes are forbidden. In reality, Cabin crews often appreciate helping respectful passengers when available space exists. Number 4. Medication storage help. Some medications require cooler temperatures during travel. Flight crews occasionally assist older travelers by storing certain approved medications in cooler galley areas when safe and permitted by airline policy. Cabin crews may also provide extra ice or cups to help manage temperature-sensitive items. Many senior travelers struggle silently with medication concerns during long flights because they do not realize crews may help. Informing flight attendants early and keeping medications clearly labeled usually improves cooperation. Proper preparation before boarding remains important because airline policies vary significantly between carriers. Number 3. More patient customer service. Older travelers often receive more flexible treatment from experienced gate agents and flight crews during delays, cancellations, or seating issues. Calm communication and respectful behavior frequently lead to faster solutions, hotel vouchers, or rebooking assistance. Airlines know travel disruptions create greater difficulties for senior passengers managing medications, fatigue, or mobility concerns. While policies apply to everyone, staff members sometimes quietly prioritize helping older travelers resolve problems first. Experienced airline employees understand that patience and kindness usually deserve better service than anger or demands at crowded airport counters. Number 2. Free comfort checkups during long flights. On overnight or ultra-long routes, flight attendants sometimes check on older travelers more frequently without being asked. Crews may quietly ask about hydration, comfort, circulation, or meal needs during the flight. These check-ins become especially valuable for passengers traveling alone internationally. Long periods of sitting increase risks of stiffness and fatigue, particularly for travelers over 60. Experienced cabin crews understand these concerns and often monitor senior passengers discreetly. Many travelers never notice these extra observations happening behind the scenes throughout the journey. Number 1. Respectful treatment changes everything. The biggest free upgrade older travelers receive is often better overall treatment from flight crews. Passengers over 60 who communicate calmly, show patience, and treat airline staff respectfully frequently receive unexpected kindness throughout the trip. Better seating, additional snacks, quicker help, and more attentive service often begin with simple courtesy. Flight attendants deal with enormous stress daily, especially during delays and crowded flights. Travelers who remain polite stand out immediately. Many experienced senior travelers understand that kindness toward crews often unlocks far more comfort than expensive airline memberships ever could. Flying after 60 does not have to feel exhausting, stressful, or uncomfortable. Many airlines quietly provide extra support, hidden comforts, and helpful upgrades that most passengers never think to request. The key is knowing what is available and asking respectfully at the right moment. From better seating opportunities to extra assistance during connections, these small advantages can completely change the flying experience. If this video helped uncover travel secrets many people overlook, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more airline tips, airport secrets, and smart travel advice for 2026 and beyond.